So for the 5 people who have clicked on my About page, you'll see I have a hidden goal for the channel. That's right, I want to meet every Overwatch content creator there is. I know that seems like a tall task, but I assure you after some further specifications, it won't seem so feasibly impossible. First off, what even is a content creator? When do you go from someone who just streams, hoping people stop by, or someone who uploads bi-monthly, getting 4 views per video, to someone who is a full-fledged Overwatch content creator? I suggest we start by looking up the definition of content creator. Okay, so the first search kind of results in some corporate nonsense. Maybe just define it? Surely Webster has our back on the same thing. Well, when in doubt, gotta check the urban. Content creator, a fancy word for YouTuber that tries to sugarcoat the worthlessness of the profession. Jeez, that's a bit dark. Wrong type of doomer. We want this, not this. Content creator, creates content on OnlyFans. Okay, well that's just wrong. Content creator. The definition above knows absolutely nothing of what they are saying. Content creation does not necessarily imply a profession. Content creators are simply someone who has the passion to create digital content of any medium. Interesting. This person seems to be directly talking about how wrong that doomer was. I like the way he thinks, but it still kind of leaves the definition up for interpretation. I guess it's sort of like the artist debate. When do you consider yourself an artist? Does making one painting consider you one? Does just being funny make you a comedian? It's all semantics at the end of the day, and it's my challenge to almost set the rules. And here they are. And here they are. Must have either 1,000 followers on Twitch or 200 subs on YouTube. This at least shows that even if you haven't reached success, you're actively trying. Very few people can just accidentally get either independently. And of course your main content has to be Overwatch. If less than 50% of your content is Overwatch, then you're not an Overwatch streamer or YouTuber. You're a variety streamer or YouTuber, which is fine. It just disqualifies you from being on the list. Okay, now that the goalposts have been set, we can start working on the list. How in the hell do I find these people? Well, first I'll start just by writing down the people I know. You know, the big ones. Huge and recognizable. Seagull, Flats, Emong, that whole group is obvious. Wait, I can literally just click on Twitch and see what big streamers are on. Yeah, these are great. I recognize a lot of these names from things like Noob Hunter or Fresh Nuts. Or I've seen them playing with the big streamers, or in-game. So this is a great place to start. When it comes to people who don't really stream but upload YouTube content, this is going to be a bit harder, but this is all good stuff. Start big and work my way down. It'll take a while, but now I've got the ball rolling. Now on to the next part, defining what meet means. I don't know, the whole thing seems just so subjective. Do I have to meet them in person? Like, physically? Is that what meeting someone means? I personally don't think so, not to mention that's not scalable for this challenge. Maybe I could do something cringe like the content creator has to say my name? Or something like that? No, I don't like that. Makes me sound like the bad guy from a German nursery rhyme. Well, since I'm here, let's see what the content creators think.
So I got a question. How do you personally define meeting someone online? I don't know. You just get to know someone after a while. It's just that, I don't know. I would say it's just like meeting anyone in real life. Like, would you call, like, you don't instantly become friends with someone. And you don't like...
Freedom House is on the move.
You don't like a... How do I can't shut up, Carmen! Like, is someone... You don't, like, draw the line when you become friends. Like, it just kind of happens. Like, you don't... How the fuck do I explain this? I'm getting angry. Stop it.
How would you define that you've met someone online? That's a spooky question. I'm not gonna lie to you, my friend. An interesting question, and not one of those things that I personally want to talk too much about. Just because there's a rabbit hole there, and I like to avoid those. Because sometimes at the bottom of those rabbit holes, there's landmines.
How do you personally define meeting someone online? What do you mean? I mean, hey, if you're into that. Oh, Gobbler! We meet on hashtag. We meet on Overwatch. Real. Hey man, I see it happen, bro. I see it happen where you meet someone online and there goes your love of your life. It is very much doable.
How would you define that you've met someone online? What's the question? I don't understand that question. Are you asking me how to tell your mom you met a girl online or a boy?
When would you define that you've met someone online? I mean, if you like, I don't know, if you first hear of them through like the internet, basically. It's everything that wouldn't be like physically, like at like I don't know, anywhere outside.
Hey, Karg, I got a question. How do you personally define meeting someone online? meeting them, like I'd see them IRL. I can be online friends with someone, and then if I'm gonna meet them, that just to me is like meeting them in person or video chat. If I don't plan on ever meeting them in person, if I see them on video chat, that's kind of like meeting them.
How do I define meeting someone online? Like talking to them in a voice chat of some kind and being
I can't
like,
wait to get out
hello,
there. Can you wait to get out there?
I'm so
'Cause I
and so,
can't.
and then them being like, hello, I'm also so and so.
Our mission awaits.
That's how I define meeting someone. If you just like, if you like follow each other or whatever, that's not.
I will see
Meeting.
this dust.
Yeah, like it's like asking someone like, do you think staring at another girl's ass is cheating? Or like, do you think that texting, like having a girl that's a best friend is cheating? You know, it's like one of those like weird questions. So it's like, if you feel like you really got to know the person, then yeah, I guess you could like meet them online technically, but like it all depends on your definition, you know?
How do you personally define meeting someone online? Meeting someone online. That you met them online? That's how like you initially met them?
Personally define meeting someone online, I guess the moment when you guys start playing together, I guess, or like do anything together specifically. Let's make an example, okay? So you play in a game, you added someone, you guys are like good friends and shit, like you guys are starting to build like the friendship, and you add someone on Discord. So like you ask for the Discord, for example, you guys start playing together like consistently. I think that's how you probably like meet someone, I guess.
When do you consider you met someone online? When I meet them in real life?
Hey, question. I got a question. How do you personally define meeting someone online? You interact with them. There is a mutual sense of interaction. You see them, they see you, boom, you met them. And with that, pleasure to meet you.
Like, probably when you meet them IRL, right, Arwen? I don't think you can meet them strictly online. I feel like that's just not possible. I really feel like that's just not possible. I really think you have to like meet them in person to have it like real. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't know, had multiple conversations maybe, or even, I really don't know. I feel like everyone probably has their own definition of that. I'd say friendly conversations are good.
How do you personally define meeting someone online? Yeah, I what do you mean? I don't get that question really. When you say you've met somebody, like when you meet them in person? Yeah, when you do that.
Meeting someone online? I guess if you play with them, then it counts. Or talk to them.
What's up, Arivon? Hey, Spooky, got a question. How do you personally define meeting somebody online? Meeting? Just meeting somebody? Like I just met you online? Or at least I met your online persona. Like for example, Purple. Like I've met Purple online, but I've never met Purple, like Colin. I don't know, was that doxing? I've never met Purple the person, but I know Purple. Like you know what I mean? I've met Purple.
I would say I've met someone online when we both like know more about each other as like a person, more than like just you know your name on the screen. But I don't know, dude. I like some of my best friends have been people that like I didn't meet in real life yet. So I think it just depends on the person.
So you've met someone whenever you see them IRL. There's no like online meeting.
How do you personally define meeting someone online? What do you mean? Like if you meet them in real life, or like how did you like you were introduced to someone? I'd say, also I know you guys can't see anything yet. I mean, I'd say it's like normal like meeting people.
If you only meet someone online, does that mean you still met them? Can be. If I meet somebody in game, like I can refer to, oh yeah, I met them online, or yeah, I met them in game, but I would never say, oh yeah, I met them. You know what I mean? I would say I know them. So I guess it depends, like, situational, you know what I mean?
How do you personally define meeting someone online? On the metaverse, I think. You go on the metaverse and you meet them. That's how we'll define it.
How do you personally define meeting someone online? It's probably just like introducing yourself to another person while they introduce themselves to you, kind of deal. Like you can meet someone through a match.
When would you define you met someone online? Kind of just like depends on being able to say, yeah, I met them. I'm autistic, so I think of that very literally, right? When I think of the word met. I mean, I think saying you first met them online is like fine. There are a lot of people that I've met in real life that I would say I first met them online. And I would also say like, yeah, like, I don't know, I have a friend I met online. I think saying that is fine, but it's like, have you, it's just how you define the word, man. It's so pedantic.
Okay, so the general consensus seems that no one has any clue what the hell they are talking about, and everyone feels one of two major ways. That you can meet someone in person and meet someone online. However, the people who believe that you can only meet physically, in the flesh, do not believe that if you've met someone online, then you've met. Let's just jump on the definition. Okay, meet. Come into the presence of company or of someone by chance or arrangement. That's like vague. Let's try company. Commercial business now. The fact or condition of being with another or others, especially in a way that provides friendship and enjoyment. Well, I certainly think you can have online friends and enjoy someone's presence without strictly meeting them. Again, it's all semantics, so screw it, I'm making up the rules. I am counting my definition of meet as talking to them. Literally speaking to them, and they speak back. This can be in person, in game, in a Discord call, anything like that, it doesn't matter. As long as I hear their voice and respond, or they hear my voice and respond, I'm considering that a meeting. Considering how many people I still have to meet by this definition, this challenge may be still considered too difficult, but that's okay, I like it hard. Okay, now that all the bases have been set, I just need to work on it. Oh, and if you feel like you fit the described characteristics of what makes you an Overwatch content creator, feel free to hit me up. I'd love to meet you.